I'm Kathleen Adams. I'm the co-founder of Second 50 Financial LLC, and I'm really happy to be here today and tell you the 5 things I genuinely wish someone had told me before I started. Number 1, know yourself really well. When you're an employee or even working in someone else's small business, you don't really see your own strengths and your own capabilities. For me, it was so essential to take a couple of assessments. The ones I used were Colby and StrengthsFinder to help me see who I really am, that I can really trust these incredible feelings that were coming in when I decided I wanted to be a founder. So I would suggest that right away you go ahead and take an assessment for yourself, see who you really are, and see if it matches how you're feeling. Number 2, find a great coach and a community. The first thing I did with coaches, and the best thing, was to know my numbers. They stressed to me that, unless you have financial confidence for your business and yourself, it's going to be very difficult to do the other things you need to do to run a business. Find a coach who helps you know your numbers. But alongside that, you need to learn leadership skills, and you need to be in a room with a lot of great big thinkers. You need a community. I happen to find all of that in Strategic Coach with Dan Sullivan. I'm sure there's a lot of great groups out there, but I can't tell you what a difference it makes to have other people to meet with who have big ideas and are struggling and are willing to share. It's great to have a community. The third one is invest in yourself. So once you know your numbers, you're going to feel a little bit freer to do the things that you really want to do, to feel good every day. I can't tell you how important it is to have energy, to have vitality, to have good health, to like the way you look. That means, potentially buying some things for yourself, but you're not going to feel comfortable doing that unless you've set yourself up correctly. Investing in yourself is a key to becoming a great founder. The fourth one is get to know your best role in the business. What do you do best? What's your best capability? And delegate or outsource the rest. In the beginning, we all do it all ourselves. And what tends to happen is we hold on to the things that we think we're good at, which is fine. I'm sure we're good at a lot of things or we wouldn't be here. But eventually, you're going to need to focus on what you do best, so that you can really accelerate the business. It's pretty mind-blowing when you see what happens when you start hiring and delegating. So make sure that you understand your role. And number 5, ask. Make sure that as you get to be a really accomplished founder and you get very successful, you never forget that you can ask for help. It's so important. And it doesn't make you look vulnerable or weak or, less knowledgeable. Asking is brilliant. There's always going to be someone else that knows more than you do. And that's the point of being in the community that I talked about earlier. Ask for help. Okay, that's it. I hope that helps.